What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss an upcoming middleweight bout. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly to help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Edmen Shahbazyan taking on AJ Dobson this Saturday in the middleweight division. In a striker's delight matchup, you got the ever explosive and athletic AJ Dobson, who does not let any time waste, comes out guns blazing almost every single time, against the sharp sniping tactician of Edmen Shahbazyan, at one point the super prospect, undefeated prospect in the UFC, but has since battled some adversity. He's lost 4 of his last 5, but a lot of people have criticized the UFC in pushing him a little too early. But to be fair, right, like he started off 4-0 before he even fought Derek Brunson. He kind of succeeded so well so early in the UFC that he was almost in a position where it's like they just keep giving him guys that he probably shouldn't be fighting, or you step up his level of competition. And I think it was the right decision to step up his level of competition. Maybe give him time to grow. I don't think these losses are going to hurt him in the long run. He's still only 26 years old, guys. Like, that's crazy. He started off his UFC career winning his Contender Series fight 40 seconds into the first round, followed it up with a split decision victory, then followed that up with a 38-second knockout victory, then got a rear naked choke 1 minute into the first round against Jack Marshman. And everybody remembers his coming out party against Brad Tavares back at UFC 244, where he had kicked him into next week, where everybody was like, all right, well, now we kind of have to give him the next step up. I mean, he was taking guys out first round, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Kind of gave them no choice. When Derek Brunson had a little bit of success early on in that fight, but once Brunson was able to apply the pressure, utilize his wrestling, it was pretty much a wrap from there on. Then he ran into Jack Hermanson on another fight where he started hot, but dwindled as the fight went on. It's the same thing with Nasruddin Imavov. Was able to get that victory over Dalcha, but then again, most recently coming off of his loss to Anthony Hernandez, where it was looking good for him early on, man. He was putting a clinic on there, but once Anthony was able to implement his pressure, his grappling, was able to just march forward, sense of urgency. I mean, Edmen, man, he's so sharp, technical. He's a sniper to start, dangerous. He can put anybody out in the first 90 seconds, maybe even in the first round. But as time goes on, once guys are able to utilize their pressure, utilize a little bit of grappling, that gas tank of Edmen just completely zaps. So if AJ, I mean, if he could use that explosiveness and that athleticism that he's known for, he can make it tough for Edmen, but he's got to do it from the jump. He can't let Edmen get those shots off early because it can be a very quick night for AJ Dobson. But if AJ can go out there and apply that pressure, use his explosiveness, just keep marching forward, keep Edmen on his back foot, it can be a very, very long night for Edmen Shahbazyan. I mean, the blueprint is very clear on how to beat Edmen. But, the UFC, I think, they want to bank on him. He's still a young star. And I think in their eyes, this is a good fight to get him back on that winning track. But AJ Dobson, man, if he just keeps his chin tucked and just stays a little bit defensively sound and keeps that pressure and doesn't gas out, he can get, a really good name, a real good feather in the cap for AJ Dobson. Now, I think Edmen's going to win this fight. Like, my brain tells me that Edmen is going to win this fight, but after watching all these interviews with AJ, like, he seems like such a nice guy. I kind of want him to win. I'm kind of rooting for him. But just seeing just the way that, for what he lacks in technical ability, I think that's where he could get caught. He could get caught coming in. And that's where Edmen can. If Edmen can just really capitalize on that space, use a good sense of urgency, sharp, straight punches catching AJ coming in, he can get the victory. But I don't know, man. It's a tough one because I want AJ Dobson to win, but I think Edmen Shahbazyan is going to win. All right, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think is going to happen in this middleweight matchup. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. Mr. Mustache, MMA news out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.